always loved working with my hands, and that's what I love about what I do now. It's great being a business owner and entrepreneur and all that stuff, but like at the end of the day, like, I just love working the bar. I love crafting something for somebody. I am originally from just outside of Birmingham, Trussville, Alabama. Got married to a beautiful wife, Megan, and we had this crazy dream to own a coffee shop one day. Megan and I just fell in love with the idea of creating a place where a very diverse and authentic community could thrive. We just decided to move on it. This thing doesn't really have breaks. We opened the shop in January of 2014, and then about 8 months after that, we launched the Paper Cup Espresso van, and now we're about 9 months out from launching the van. We're opening a roastery, so it's been a really fun run. And it's really good to be back in Auburn. We've been back in Auburn about 2 years now, and I feel like I've been plotting on how to get back here ever since I left. So it's real good. I feel like I'm back home. I came down, I started taking classes, and I took a couple of classes early on that were electives within the philosophy department, and really had an interest in it. The professor told me, just choose something that you feel like you are passionate about, that you can study for 4 or 5 years. Philosophy at its core is just a study in critical thinking. We're discussing ideas and the validity of those ideas. But as a business owner, I have to wear a whole lot of different hats, and I'm constantly faced with decisions. And to be able to have the skills to think through those things critically and assess the whole of the situation is invaluable. And I think that's why coffee has drawn me in so much, is kind of coming from that philosophy background. As a philosophy major, you just like exist in a realm of nuance. I think there are like 135 different like kind of base flavors within the coffee taster's flavor wheel, so it can go a lot of different directions, so I appreciate that. You have to put yourself out there. You have to put yourselves in uncomfortable situations, I think the idea is that hey, I'm going to be an entrepreneur, so therefore I'll be my own boss. Well, my wife and I own a cafe. We have 250 customers come through the door every day. That means I have 1,500 bosses now a week. This is a practical world. I count on only what I earn. Therefore, I believe in work. So that's it. Like hard work. I think with my philosophy education, a lot of that exists in this realm of ideas that's sort of amorphous, and then once we put some structure to that and some skin on it, then it's just a matter of putting it to work, like where the ideal meets the real, and that requires a lot of work and a lot of patience and a lot of endurance. My name is Preston, and this is my Auburn story. War Eagle.